And what about with Rage? I mean, what do you think caused the 2000 split up, and what is different now that's allowing things to work?
Very similar. The singer quit the band.
But he's back.
You're noticing a pattern. We drive them out. But no, and then, like I said, when Audioslave broke up, it opened the door to possibilities, and we've, over the course of the last year and a half, have had the most amazing time playing Rage Against the Machine shows. Everybody gets along great. We're all good friends. We get along better than we ever did during the 10 years when the band existed.
Are there problems that existed then that don't exist now?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like I think everybody's grown up, and we appreciate very much the very, very unique thing that we do together, and it's been a super fun time playing those shows. And they feel just as important now as they did when in '97.
Tell me about the first one last summer at Coachella.
Well, that was really nerve-wracking.
It must have been.
Yeah,
that's a long time coming.
Yeah, and it's our
hometown
hometown
not just
too.
You,
it's our
but everybody.
hometown too, and it was it was a pretty charged event. I remember we were backstage, and because we had rehearsed, but we hadn't played it. We didn't even do like a small gig. So the first time we were going to play was going to be in front of 85,000 people with the whole world watching.
No problem.
So we're backstage, and you could just all day, really the whole weekend long, the place was lit to pop for Rage Against the Machine. And the place was just going crazy. So we're in this little tent right behind the stage, and you can just feel like it's like a live wire kind of energy. And as we walk out towards the stage, I hear this guy stand on the side. He goes, "Oh shit, it's really happening!" And I thought to myself, "Oh shit, it's really happening."
It's true, because no one believes you. You don't believe it until you see it, right?
There they are.
Yeah.
And, it was great. It was really one of the highlights of my musical life. It was really pretty exciting.
I've heard you talk about unionizing bands and rappers.
Yeah.
How would that work? And why would you want to do that?
Well, I mean, there's been some been some moves towards that, and all of us can belong to the Musicians Union or AFTRA, which is another performance rights association. But as the landscape changes now in the digital age, it may actually be less necessary than it was sort of during the 70s, 80s, and 90s, where musicians and artists from country to rap were just preyed upon by this established system of managers, record companies, booking agencies, all of whom had this kind of cabal of collusion. And you sign that record deal on the back of your Datsun, and you live by those terms for the next 17 years. Now there's been a real democratizing effect, and I think that artists have the opportunity to really have the means of production in their hand. You can make a record in your living room with Pro Tools. You can distribute it through your MySpace site, which has the same, your website and Metallica's have the whole world has equal access to both.
Sure.
So that there may be less of sort of the imperative for that, but I still think that artists uniting over issues that are important to them is something that's important. I just don't got a lot of time, I would love to be organizing that. The Night Watchman's a busy man.
No kidding. You think this is a good time to be a professional musician?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I think as far as having your music heard, it's a great time. As far as being able to make a living with it, I think more artists are going to be able to have careers, but fewer artists are going to be able to sell millions of records, which I think is fine. It's fine. It's sort of democratizing that way too.
Tom, thank you so much, man. I really
Thanks very
appreciate
much. Happy to be here with you next week.
Hey,
what's up?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Are you ready for it?
We're from Anti-Flag.
Korn. I'm Chris Cornell.
Blue October.
I'm Buck Cherry. Howie D and the Backstreet Boys.
Everclear. We're Sparta. Fall Out Boy.
And you are watching the Adlercast.
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 The Adlercast.
Adlercast.
Adlercast. And you are watching the Adlercast.
Peace out.